more than him. Tell me about this picture right here. It's I think you're doing some baptisms there.
I was baptizing a young lady who had just won one of the beauty contests in the area, and that's at the lake. Not lake, it's a pond about a mile from where the school is. And I probably baptized 150 in that pond over the years. So
that is so awesome. Taking
place. That university ministry at Troy, we ran hundreds and hundreds of kids through that, and because they're transient member. They're just there. You got them for a year to 4. And
that's where law enforcement goes to school. A lot of law enforcement goes to Troy State, right?
Well, they're most teacher college, mostly.
Oh, really? Okay. It's a different one, maybe.
Yeah.
They have Troy State. Well, tell us about, I know who this is. This is actually you and Quentin, your son. This is his son. Now, he works at the sheriff's department?
Yeah, he's got 32 years in law enforcement.
32 years. Yep. He is the funniest man. Oh, my goodness.
If you get on his Facebook, you think you got a comedian or something.
Well, the things he said about your birthday, I'm like, this is your daddy. He said the good thing about, he says, I'm not saying, this is what he says. This is humor, by the way. He just says, I'm not saying he's old. I'm just saying he has to change his pants after he sneezes. I'm like, oh my goodness. And he's like, he says he's so old that his mind has gotten so old, he's finally gotten a clear conscience or something like that. His memory's gone. I can't remember.
Cleared up my conscience.
Yeah, cleared up your conscience. Yeah, one after the other. I'm like, dude, this is so good.
He's also a deputy U.S. Marshal. You know these things you see on TV where these marshals go in, all these shields, bust these doors down. He works for one of those teams also.
Wow, okay.
Sometimes 2 or 3 times a week. Sometimes it's a week in between. But they just call him, get him out of bed at 3 a.m. and say, meet us at so-and-so, and there they go.
Wow.
And we used to worry a little bit about it, but he's so stinking professional. And he's, and I've got him bathed in prayer and Shelley does.
Well, tell us about the arrest that when he finished with it, he ended up in the ditch, and he thanked God at the end of it. It was a miracle that he made it through that arrest. You remember that one?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember.
They went down for his ankle, and then the gun.
Oh yeah, he was just that might get somebody.
Okay, we're not gonna mention that. They're just police stories that we tell each other sometimes.
It might get that guilty party mad.
So I've told some stories and we had to go back and change some of those stories. Mercy. Thank you for watching the Greg Lancaster Show. Don't forget to follow us, like us, and subscribe. Go to our YouTube channels, Facebook, Instagram, Rumble, Parler, Spotify, iTunes. Download our app. Even on Getter, go to the Apple Store and rate us. When you rate us, more people will get the broadcast. That's how this whole logarithm thing works. And thank you for watching the Greg Lancaster Show.